Hey, it's Friday night. It's 7:30. You know where you're at. You're with the Whiskey Roundtable. We are your hosts.
Big Jake.
And K-Ron.
Hey, Ron.
We are here. So I see we got Steve and Donnelly.
Oh, my two big brothers.
From H-Town. We got Joris is online. Good night. Or good evening. Yep. Joris, good night. It's like we're going to sleep or something. Steve, Old Granddad Bonded. Is that what you guys are drinking tonight?
That is some good stuff. I'll tell you, that's a great bottle. But you got to watch it because you'll wake up with the, how do I say? Never mind.
An infection?
Well, he's already got that.
Oh, okay. Sorry,
But yeah, that'll come around you real quick. Gotta watch, kid. That's a light whiskey. It's a light whiskey, and it's 100 proof. It's so good you want to keep drinking it, and then the next day you wake up with some transgender. So just watch.
Oh,
okay,
well, Donnelly, you are with Steve.
Well,
so you're halfway home, brother.
Donnelly, enjoy.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
Some things you just can't see, so to say. So.
Or you don't want to see.
That's right.
So I moved the microphone because we've been getting some feedback. Some people have a hard time hearing Greg, so
true.
I moved it closer to him.
Nobody wants to hear me.
Well, that's true too. But so hopefully the sound from G is a little bit clearer and louder. I never thought anyone would tell him he's too quiet, but it's happened, believe it or not.
You never know.
So it's weird tonight because you and I are the only two down in the Whiskey Roundtable room. It's kind of odd. You know, usually we've got at least one or two other people here. So it's going to be interesting to see how we roll with just us.
Sometimes it's, in my personal opinion, sometimes it's even better to be just you and I. Blah blah blah. A lot of times we have an audience, and then you have to tell them to shut the hell up.
Or I throw shit at them
because they have in their own party. They say, "Hey, can I come to the Whiskey Roundtable?" And next thing you know, 10 people pile in with their friends, and where's the good stuff and all the bullshit.
Where are the free cigars?
Yeah, where's the free cigars? And all
that was actually
bullshit
said to us one time.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm glad that we don't do that any longer.
Yeah. So it'll be interesting. You guys get to see how Greg and I kind of deal with each other.
I forgot my towel to wipe my tears away. But
I thought you meant to whack me with it. Steve is still on the last conversation. He said, "LOL, in the Navy."
In the Navy.
You can sail them. Hey, my dad was in the Navy.
In the Navy, get a good disease. Yeah, I remember.
Talking about my father. So, well, before we get into that, I just want to backtrack to last week.
Go ahead.
I want to do a correction because, and I'm usually very careful about this, but I mentioned something last week that was fake news because it's all over the place, and I thought it was real, and it's not real. Myles Garrett's mother is alive and well. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Thank God. And congratulations to him for winning Defensive Player of the Year yesterday. That was awesome.
And the good news is they're trading them next year.
Oh, God, no, they better not. They better not. But, yeah, talking about parents, Greg, I know you did it. Python, greetings from Southern Florida. Hey.
Hey.
Python, do we personally know you? Don't know.
Okay, that's all right.
And
He's always welcome.
Does that Python have more than one meaning?
Whoa.
Just asking. Greg, you did this. You took care of your parents.
I did.
And right now, I'm going through taking care of my father, he'll be 88 this month. Yep. God love him. God bless him for being able to make it to this age. But I tell you what, this is why they invented liquor. Because
True that.
We have been bustling him here, there, and everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
The last couple of months.
You're the executor, so that's why it is.
That's how it happens.
Steve knows. He knows.
Yeah.
I'm assuming Donnelly knows too.
RJ, it's RJ. So it does have a double meaning, Python. I know. Amelia talks. I know. Mm-hmm. Just kidding. But yeah, it's been crazy, and I usually find myself drinking after I've spent the day with him and Greg.
And she still won't. And she still won't leave. But anyway, go ahead.
Still here.
Still here.
Still here.
Oh my god, easy, Nana.
Hey, now them's fighting words.
You want a cookie?
Could you lift my leg, Greg? Could you lift my leg?
I only have 2 hands.
Oh, you want to see the Grand Canyon?
Yeah. Do we back up the pickup truck?
Stand over a mirror and bend over. That's what he said.
Steve, Karen buys me a really nice 2005 pickup truck. I don't know if I sent the pictures to you. Man, it's like brand new, and I do mean brand new. Came out of California. So the next day I buy another pickup truck. Karen has a meltdown. She's all like, "Whose red truck out there?" And I said, "That's mine." And she goes ballistic, and I said, she's like, "Why did you do that?" I said, "Because I wanted to."
In your minds, I went ballistic.
Oh, yeah.
I was quiet, and that's even worse.
Oh,
When I don't have anything to say and I just turn around and walk away.
Isn't that how men are supposed to be?
Does this magic
Tell their
wand,
women what to do.
does this magic wand work? Because I'm going to turn you into something.
Oh, shit.
But a young Latin boy of 25.
Oh, mm-hmm.
Bing!
Oh, you
Ah, damn, he's still
so
here.
horny.
Anyway. Yeah, RJ, you thought I drink because of my husband. Yeah, I do.
RJ,
And
okay.
him and my father together.
RJ, I got a bottle that we want to try. So we'll get together later when you're back in town, so to say.
So the funny thing is my father has macular degeneration or something to that effect where he really can't see. So your vision starts to go from the center outside. So
We drag him
this
everywhere.
is why we drag him everywhere,
We
because
drag
he
him
can't
everywhere.
drive. But he's in the car the other day, and he's telling Greg how to get downtown Cleveland, because, he lived there 88 years ago, and nothing's changed. So he's telling Greg, turn here, turn there, do this, do that. Oh, my God. I was sitting behind him in the back seat, and I was praying some piano wire would fall into my hands. I just couldn't take it anymore. But it didn't happen, and he's still here.
He tells me how to drive here, drive there, and all this stuff. I said, Dave, I've been driving for a long time, so don't worry about it. I'll get us where we need to go.
Steve, why do you feel like what story is true? And then he said, do what you gotta do, bro. What?
Where was that?
Is that... What?
What do you say?
You're not, like,
Steve,
piling up on me,
what
are
are
you?
you trying to say?
Ruh-roh. I don't know. We'll find out.
All
We'll
right.
find out. But,
That's all right.
so tonight...
Yep.
Greg had the great idea of doing Irish whiskeys, which I think is awesome timing.
Yeah.
Because, usually we do our
We do.
Irish whiskeys around
Yeah.
St. Patrick's Day, but if we do them now, you kind of have some time to decide based on what we think. Like, that's important.
Well,
what you want to drink or not.
Well, when we started, I won't say started back on the show. I just wanted to get through January. I wanted to cut it at December, and because of my stroke and all that, because we haven't done anything in a while, and then I woke up to water in the basement, and it was just a shit show. It was a terrible holiday, and I mean a terrible holiday. And I still have to wait till the weather gets better so I can bring in the dumpsters, not one, two, to get rid of all this crazy stuff because I want to put the house up for sale. So anyway, it's just been one effing problem. 26 years I've had this house, and I've had 7 floods in this basement. And I'm glad that I didn't start doing what I wanted to do down here. I'm glad that I didn't, because how many times that it happened and how much we had to tear out and do all the bullshit, it just makes me out of my effing mind.
Gotta love
But-
well water and
Yeah, but
septic and...
it was just crazy, and I'm tired. I said I want the house my father had, my parents had, just a slab home, 3 bedrooms, a kitchen, a dining room, a family room, 2.5 car garage, and an outbuilding. And I don't mean I want a barn or anything. I want like a regular garage looking thing. And then I can put all of my trucks and cars and everything else that I have that I don't need. And just enjoy whatever life I have left. So anyway, I don't think that's a bad thing.
Nope,
So anyway,
not at all.
so I know that we're probably going to take a retrieve, so to say, because if I put the house up for sale, I have to. There's a lot of stuff that needs to come out of here. So
26 years of collecting.
yeah.
The Tullamore Dew is on the bar. We didn't. Oh, that's another
You know
one
what?
we
I
did.
think that bottle, this Teledu 2-year. I think me and my brother-in-law, God rest his soul, I think we killed that bottle.
Did you? Okay.
Yeah. I
Okay.
just kept it because it was a part of me and him. So
RJS, where's the red breast? Do we? I don't know if we have any. Red breast, not red spot. Red.
I'm
red.
sorry.
I don't know if we have any.
Right here, number 12.
Oh, okay, we do have it.
We have that. We have.
Oh,
red breast
shoot,
12.
it's
And
right there.
I think it's.
Staring me right in the face, and I missed it.
Oh, this isn't even open. This isn't even open.
So Middleton Distillery, RJ says rocks. So I'm curious. I know Middleton, but which we have a bottle right here. But do they do anything other than Middleton? I'm just curious.
Yes, they're very well known.
Are they?
Yes, they are. Yep. All their. I've had a lot of red breast, different ones.
He's had some white ones, some
She
black
was black,
ones.
that's why I had to take advantage of it. But anyway, don't listen to her.
Oh my God,
So-
Danny Conroy. Hey, thanks for joining us.
What's up, dog? I grew up with Danny. Danny's a good dude. Me and him reacquainted some years ago, and we've had a lot of fun since.
Oh my.
So yeah, we did 2 runs on 90 proofs, and that's what we started off with because we haven't been to a show. And the great thing, I know I'm going back and forth, but anyway, because of the water and everything else in here, one of my friends said, "Have you tried your products? You know, your lighting and all your stuff."
Oh, the equipment.
The
Yeah.
equipment, right? And I'm like, I never even thought about that. He says, you better start plugging that stuff in, especially if you're going to put out for if something is damaged or whatever. And believe it or not, everything was as it should. It was perfect. So
Yeah, we're at least with that we were lucky.
so then we started doing. I said, well, let's just. We cleaned up a lot of stuff down here, and I got a lot to go. And I just said to Karen, I said, let's do a show. We were going to do the show prior to, was it New Year's Eve or before that?
I think it was right before that.
Right before that. It was in between the flood and New Year's Eve. And I cleaned up a lot of things down here. You would never know that any water was here and all the whole 9 yards. But so I said, we're going to try to do a show, but we didn't update the laptop, and we couldn't do it, so I sent it to iRepair. John called me. He goes, I'll have it done for you tomorrow. And so I got that, and then I said, let's do a show to make sure everything is doing it right. And I'll tell you what, everything is back to the way it was, and that's great stuff. And John does a lot of things for me, and he never charges me a dime. So I'm gonna make. He's a rib guy, so I told him he's got 2 slabs of rib coming. I did it last year for him.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, he was all giddy. So he said, man, he goes, forget the money. I just want the money. He goes, man, the food that you bring out is crazy. I'm like, well, I'm glad that you like it. So it is what it is. So.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, on that note, so before we started, I had to try some Jameson, which is a great go-to Irish whiskey. You can get anywhere, any bar. It's about $25 a bottle. It's nice, smooth, light. I think this is 80 proof as well. Yes, it is 80 proof. I have to take my glasses off.
So I always tell people that want to get into the whiskeys or bourbons, I always tell them to start off with Jameson because it's 80 proof and it'll teach you a lot of things. Have the proper glass. I have a lot of different Glencairn glasses. I shouldn't say that. I'll take that back. I have a lot of Glencairn glasses, but I get a lot of people bring me back bourbon glasses, and I have to go back to the Glencairn glasses because you don't get anything in those glasses that they bring back, and I'm like, we just tried one today. I was hoping to, see something because our stuff was etched and everything else, and
Beautiful glasses.
Beautiful
And
glasses,
I'm not
but-
going to say what kind they are because I don't want to
Yeah, no,
disparage
but-
anything,
yeah.
but we tried a long branch in it and got nothing on the nose, barely any taste.
No.
I only got something on the
I
finish.
got nothing.
I
I
got
got the middle fingers.
I got the finish on it. So we decided we're gonna switch back to our Glencairn glasses because that's what I call them.
Glencairn.
Why would I not? So that's what we're drinking out of.
Yeah,
tonight.
we have all of our glasses are etched. Everything's etched. I got Big G. You got
Karen B.
Karen B. When Bob was a part of it, his glass was over here. Da 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 da.
Bourbon
And
Bob.
then bourbon, yeah, and a lot of stuff that I have. So
Oh, and Rebecca joined. I'm sorry,
Hi,
Rebecca, I
Rebecca.
didn't
Sorry,
say
dear.
hello. Hey, thanks for joining us.
hey,
I'm Parched Barkeep. Can
Oh.
you pour me the first bottle for tonight?
you got $1?
No.
Perfect.
I got this. How about that?
Oh.
Look at that.
Nice wiener.
You like that?
Yeah, that's nice. Here you go. Just a little one.
Okay. So green
talk about the green-
spot.
green
Talk a little bit about green spot. So we did try this back in 2020. We didn't score it back then. I don't
No,
know if
didn't.
we
I
were
don't-
doing
I
scores
don't know.
back then.
I think that was after. So I mean, I won't say after. I take that back. I think it was Doug Dunbar's son that brought that out. He was like, you guys should start scoring. So that's when that happened. And
Okay.
what was his son's name? I can see him, but I can't think of his name.
Oh my gosh.
That's all right. That's all right. Don't worry about it.
Cameron?
Cameron, yeah.
I knew it was a C. I was going to say
Cameron and his wife, if you will, they are
Lauren.
aficionados like nobody. I
They
mean,
know their
she's
stuff.
she knows more than he does. We always
She's-
bust
yeah.
his balls.
She got into it
But,
too.
Yeah.
But
Oh my goodness.
green spot, this is 80 proof. So we're going to kind of go
All caramel.
up in proof as we go along
Yeah.
up the line here.
So can I say?
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to start off with the 80 proof, and this is
The Powers 3 Swallow,
okay. And what do you know what the proof is?
86.4.
And then these next two.
And then the next Powers John's Lane is
Yep.
a 92 proof.
Right.
And then the Red Spot
Red
is
Spot.
also a 92 proof.
Correct.
So, which is weird to me. Weird, I don't know. But that there's an Irish whiskey that's not 80 proof because most of the ones I'm familiar with are usually lower. So getting up into the 90s to me, I think is
Yeah, when we did the 90s last week and the week before that, we had some great 90 proofs on here. If y'all
last week was
yeah,
awesome.
It was great. We had some wonderful, some big dollar, wonderful bottles. They were fantastic.
Yeah, definitely very good. So I checked just today. This green spot, I found it on OHLQ. It runs $65. I did not see where they're selling it, but you can tell from the Jameson, it's a leap in the price point. So by $40.
So all these bottles that you see, you cannot get in Ohio. Just so you know.
Well, if they're on OHLQ, you might be able
Well,
to.
maybe, but they don't. Sometimes, like this bottle, you have to stand in line. Same thing with
Well-
these; you can only get one or two. Same thing there. Look at all of these. I have all of these. I have a bunch of them. Same thing, different stuff.
6 of
I got
those, 5 of the
Powers,
Naked
I
Girl
got
teas.
Powers. Stupid.
Yeah. Some of them are hard to find. The only one of these I did not find on OHLQ is the one that we're gonna drink next, which is the Powers 3 Swallow.
Go ahead.
But all the other ones I found on OHLQ. Whether or not you can actually find them in the stores here in Ohio, that's another story.
I have to bring this out because when I look back, it kind of pissed me off. But at the end of the day, just so you all know, that back corner that's been to my house, that back corner, that whole section fell to the ground. with the wall.
Nothing broke.
Nothing broke. There was no broken bottle, but that whole section fell to the ground. And I have concrete, but man, I tell you what, thank God for the cardboard.
Bumbles bounce.
Oh well. Yeah.
So a little bit more on the green spot, and then we can get into what you think about it, Greg. So this is comprised of whiskeys that are between 7 and 10 years aged. It's matured in a combination of new bourbon and refilled bourbon casks, as well as sherry casks.
Makes sense.
So I don't.
There's a lot to say about different barrels, sherry and just different kinds of wine bottles and everything else. When I did dark arts, because I had my own cigar line and I had my own bourbon line at the same time. So there's a lot of things to be said with barrels. So I'm sorry. Anything you got? Anything?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I was gathering in my head what I thought the notes were, but let me see.
Go ahead.
Jorah says if you want to go a step further, there's the Black Barrel 100 proof and the 120 proof, which are delicious pours. And I think we've had the Black Barrel before. I have
the Black Barrel.
I don't see it right here on the bar staring at me, but we've had that before, and it's awesome.
I think I have a Black Barrel that's not open, but I think it's at the end of the bar.
Okay, that's.
I'm almost positive.
He said he has a lot of Irish whiskey, but he has no spots and no powers.
You can't get that there, Jers?
Might be able to. I don't know. He says Teeling has no lower than 92 proof.
Okay.
Interesting. We'll have to look for that if we can get that here. That's not something that I remember ever trying.
RJ's had,
before.
I think, the Red Spot and a couple others. I think he went with me and Kurt. I think we were talking about that one day. We're hanging out down here. Go ahead, Karen. I'm sorry.
No, Josephus Comedy said Duke makes a good 80 proof. Do you know Duke?
Do I know? Say this again. Say it.
Josephus, am I saying that right? He says Duke makes a good 80 proof. I've never heard of Duke.
I've heard of Duke. I don't know if we have it in Ohio though.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've never heard of that. I'll have to look for that. Well, wait a minute. Is it any good? That's a question, because you didn't say. I'm just curious. And Jorah says, yes, they do have this there, but there's so much choice. It's... don't brag.
RJ's hitting me up with the Redbreast 12. I gave him a thumbs up.
Next time you come over, you guys can try that. But
yeah, bring that bottle. I don't want to open mine. No, just kidding. Go ahead.
dear Lord. All right, G. What are your thoughts on this green spot?
All right, kids. All right. The first thing I got a very light ethanol, and I got heavy caramel on the nose. Maybe a little apple, vanilla. There's something else in there.
My first sip, and I'm not getting...
Raisin?
I could see that. I could definitely see that. My first sip of it, and I'm not getting it now after I've tried it again.
That's nice.
But I was getting a little hint of peat.
Okay.
But I'm not getting it now that I've had...
Sometimes you don't get it.
Well, usually that's more on a scotch.
Because
you don't really get that.
I understand that. And sometimes they will use that for certain things, so I'm not surprised.
But it's very smooth.
It is very smooth. Very good.
I can't put my finger on it, but the fact that you said raisin, I definitely would agree with that.
Yeah, I had a little apple in there, and I really, the last thing I kept thinking about it, boom, 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 and as I was, and then it hit me. I thought that was raisin.
Yeah, no, that's a good call on that, because I definitely can pull that out. I do get the caramel. Not so much on the nose. I get it on the palate. And the finish is, it's a, I don't want to say quick, but it's not a medium or long finish by any means. But it's warming.
There's something else in there that I don't have.
You want me to read the notes I pulled?
Yeah, go ahead.
So the nose, it says fresh aromatic oils and spices with orchard fruits
Okay.
and barley on a background of toasted wood.
Toasted wood. Okay.
On the palate, full spicy body,
It's got some spice.
a hint of cloves,
I don't get the clove.
me neither, along with the fruity sweetness of green apples, which you pulled out,
Ding, ding.
rounded off with toasted oak,
Okay.
and then the finish, lingering flavors of spices and barley, but doesn't say what spices. I don't know
It's
if
very
they're
good.
alluding to
It's
the
got
clove
it's got a long. What do you call
finish.
it? Yeah, it's a long finish.
You think it's, yeah, I think it's
It's
a
a
short
long
finish,
You
but
do?
it's
I
not.
man, it tastes great.
Oh, it is. It does taste great, but the finish kind of dissipates quickly to me. But it's good.
It is very good. Awesome.
Wait, I don't know if I can read this out loud.
Why?
I don't know. Okay, it's just long. RJ, tasting Irish whiskey. Here I go. You wrote it. I'm going to say it.
Oh, go ahead.
Tasting Irish whiskey is like dating someone charming and dangerous. It starts sweet and gentle, then 3 sips later, you're declaring eternal love to a bar stool.
Amelia, really?
Well, that was sweet.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, that is funny.
I love Amelia.
Oh,
I love
Joris.
RJ too. Good people, man.
Joris is saying he's tasted this before, and he got some milk chocolate on the finish.
Really? Well, everybody's palate is different, kids.
I could see milk chocolate.
I
could see that.
don't get it.
No,
No.
I think this is really it's very nice. It's very good. $65. I would say yeah, it's worth it. It's not for $65. It wouldn't be something on a beginner that I would necessarily try. I would start off something with more of the Jamesons, I think, and then if that's what you like, then I would move into the
Every
more
one
expensive
of these,
ones?
Every one of these bottles is a winner.
Well, I was looking at when we've done the shows before, a couple of these we do have scores on, and they all got very favorable scores when we did.
Why don't you throw the numbers out just so the audience knows?
I will. This one we did not do. We did not give a score on when we did it back in 2020.
All right, that's good.
So why don't you score it now, Greg? What do you think?
3-7.
A 3.7, huh? No comment about the 3.7, just a 3.7, huh?
Well, I think we said it all. I think everything in there was great. I mean, what else is there to say? It's good. It's very flavorful. It's something that I would want on my bar, which I have.
Imagine that.
So
I'm gonna go with a 3.9. I really like the Irish whiskeys. I like the lower proof. I like the smoothness. I like the sweet taste to it. Definitely something that if you just wanted to, sit around and have a sip, you could definitely be happy with this one.
that's when you come home from work or whatever, and just want to relax outside. Watch what you did for many things, blah blah blah, and just sit down and have a smoke and open that bottle, man. That's a great bottle.
What do you always say when you're watching Hee Haw?
Yeah, when you're watching Hee Haw. So.
For those youngins that know nothing about that, look it up.
Too funny. Anybody on the scroll that has any questions? Who was the Python guy you were talking about?
That's RJ.
Oh, that is RJ. Oh.
Steve said 3.7. I think that's a good score.
My brother. Where's Donnelly? What's he doing?
I don't know. He's quiet. It looks
he's
like
quiet.
Steve's taking over the keyboard tonight.
There you go. Why am I surprised?
Nice.
Oh my god.
Okay, no, that was really good.
Okay.
I would say if you can, I would definitely be interested. I'd suggest if you're interested, check it out on OHLQ. Find out where you can pick a bottle up and maybe.
He said Duke.
Yeah, Duke is an 80 proof. But I asked him if it was.
I have a Duke, but it's not 80 proof. It's higher proof. But I have a Duke that I haven't. It was given to me from a friend's brother gave it to me, and I have it. I have it in the other room. I have the Duke in the other room.
Oh, okay.
So, but it's not 80 proof. Mine isn't 80 proof. And we had some of that down the road. Just a friend of mine, his brother lives down the street from me, and we spent the day cigars and doing exactly what we're doing here. And so he got me a bottle of that Duke. It just came back to me. So mine is not an 80 proof. I think mine's like 125 proof.
Okay.
So, just
Duke is not Irish, I believe.
No, it's not.
Is what
No.
Joris says.
no, yeah, it is not.
Donnelly gives it a 3.8.
Okay, all right, good.
So,
good.
yeah.
Awesome.
Good score. Good score. All right, I gotta
we're-
finish. I got a little bit left in here,
All right, well,
but
I'm
then
gonna
let's
help myself to.
move on to the powers. This is another one. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong one. Yeah, no, my notes.
Okay.
It's another one that we tried in 2020. Again, we didn't give it any scores. This is 86.4 proof. I didn't find it on OHLQ, but if you want to set it there, I'll grab it when I'm empty here. I didn't find it on OHLQ, but there were other online sellers that did have it, and it was anywhere between $50 and $70.
And Duke is here on Ohio, so say. You can get it here on Ohio. But I don't know if it's the same bottle, if it's 80 proof, but the one I have is 100 and something. So,
Ooh, when you drink it, like when you really down it, it's different than sipping
gotta
it.
slow down, girl. Slow down.
Well,
Slow.
you're the one that wants to do 4 whiskeys.
You saw that kid running down the street. Slow. I was watching cop movies. Bad boys. Oh.
All right, I'm going to do a slightly smaller pour than what you gave on that first one.
Yep. I didn't mean to do that, so I had to have the same one. So
There you go.
cool.
Okay, so this is the 3 swallows. Like I said, it's not on OHLQ, but other online sellers had it anywhere between $50 and $70.
I'm sorry, kids. I mean, you guys are close. I didn't know if you guys saw this or not. RJ, you've had some of these. I know you have. Okay. Never mind. Nothing to see here.
No problem.
Okay.
This is made from a mash of malted and unmalted barley, and then, excuse me, triple distilled in traditional copper pot
Still.
stills.
Right.
It doesn't. I didn't grab an age statement on this one.
Okay.
I'm not sure if there's one on the bottle, but
That's all right. No rush. No worries. No, we'll keep moving.
But so what we don't have here is just I don't want to say the entry level, but the entry level powers, which is a red label, which is
Yeah.
extremely
Very
good.
$35. That bottle, 80 proof, and oh my God! I mean, you'll drink the whole thing. It's that good. It is that good. And then that's how we start doing a lot of stuff on powers to see what else we can get. And then they, Ohio, they went ahead and they bought like a ton of powers and all these different bottles, blah blah blah. In Ohio, they bought like overwhelming. So we were able to get a lot of these bottles. They were on the shelves for months, and everybody bought everything out. It was great, and this is part of that. So, and believe it or not, I think these 2 bottles were like $35. That's a big dollar one. This is a
Well,
big
when you
dollar
bought it, maybe, but what I saw online,
Yeah.
at least for this one that we're trying, it was between 50 and 70.
Oh, so it's okay. So it's changed, but anyway, that's all right.
Yeah, inflation, you know.
Okay.
I'm getting, I know you mentioned it on the green spot, but I'm getting heavy apple on the nose
Okay.
for this one. Is that the dogs running around?
That's Brutus running around.
Oh my gosh.
He wants to play with
They
Sissy.
have been nuts.
They've been nuts all
day. In a good way. I mean, they're playing very well together. But it's like...
Yeah, and Brutus just turned a year old, and he wants to play. And Boo Boo, which is, 2 years ago, I lost my dog. I just leave it that way. No, it's his birthday. Scars. Today's his birthday. Jimbo, back in the day. Love you. Miss you, brother. Oh, God, that dog. Damn it. Anyway, but Brutus and Bruna is the original English bulldog. She's a baiter, bull baiter, if you know what that means. So she beats him up on a regular basis. I drag that dog everywhere, and he's always waiting at the door. But he probably wants to play. Wants to play with Bruna. Today they had a great day. They were joined at the hip, and I was like, man, I hope that, because she would beat him up sometimes, and you got to watch, and then I won't get into that, but anyway, so he's finding his way, and she wants to be, Georgia, she took her under her wing, and she's just like Georgia.
Just a little smaller scale.
Yeah, well, yeah, was an
American Bull.
American Bulldog. Beautiful dog.
So, what are you getting on the nose for this? Like I said, apple.
I'm getting corn.
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 I don't remember eating corn.
I don't remember eating corn.
Yeah, I'm getting apple on the nose. I'm not able to pull anything out.
Now I'm getting apple.
Yeah.
I'm not getting any ethanol.
No, not on the nose at all.
Man, that's nice.
It is really. It's a green apple, like a sour apple. I don't know if I said that before. Mm-hmm. It was just in my mind, or if it actually came out of my mouth. I don't remember. Mm-hmm. But it's like a green sourish apple note.
There's a lot in there. Definitely green apple. You do get that. You still get that little bit of caramel. You still get that vanilla. There's a lot of fruit in there.
Yeah, agreed. The green apple is really strong and prominent for me.
It's kind of overpowering some of the other fruits.
The apple? Yeah. Yeah, but it's in a good way to me. I think it's in a good way. It's, those, like the Jolly Ranchers? Like the green apple Jolly Ranchers? That's the closest I can describe this.
I get butter. Oh my goodness. It's good. Very good. I get the apple, I didn't get the ethanol in the second eye, but it was very slight. You get the caramel, you get the vanilla. But I think that apple kind of takes over. But it's good. Maybe a light baking spice.
I get a spice, but I don't know what kind of spice.
Help me out, Amelia. If we're gonna do something like a pie or something, what kind of spice would you use?
Cinnamon?
A hint of cinnamon.
You don't put nutmeg in apple pie, do you?
What?
I don't know. I don't cook.
That's the main thing in it.
Oh, I don't. Look at me pulling this stuff out of the air. I don't cook.
But it's that baking spice. Somebody talked about clove. I don't get the clove, but we talk about baking spices and nutmeg and all this other stuff. So, but I think that apple kind of overpowers the baking spice, if you will. But it's good. It's good. I just think the apple kind of takes it over. So I don't really have anything else to say with it. Go ahead. What do you got?
RJ's leaving. He said, good to see you. And then he said cinnamon.
Cinnamon. Thank you.
Joris says, typical pot still spices. Yes. Pot still does have unique spices to it. And I think that's what I'm pulling out of here. And that's why I can't name it exactly, because of the uniqueness of it. But I think this, to me, has a shorter finish.
It does have a
than the green spot did.
Yeah.
Again, good, but it does not stay with you. So I guess that makes you want to go back and drink more, right? So you can.
Yeah. So the first one, the green spot, I thought it was long. This is a short finish, for sure. For me.
It is, definitely.
Anybody on the scroll want to say anything?
You're making me jump all over the place.
Sorry.
Josephus says nutmeg.
Okay.
Joris, you said green bananas and grapefruit.
Ah.
Josephus said Granny Smith candy apple.
Which makes it caramel. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. I get
Okay.
that. Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Good call, kids. Good call.
So what I pulled off the Powers website is on the nose, pot still spice combines with crisp barley character, delicate herbs. Did you read this? Give way to green banana and grapefruit. While a nutty note of marzipan reflects the wood contribution of specially selected casks. On the palate, barley followed by green apple and citrus, herbs and spicy avor.
What was? What did we just? What did Jars? Right? You have Jars on right now?
Hold on. Yeah, he is. Typical pot still spices. He said green bananas and grapefruit.
Grapefruit. That's what's taking it over. That's exactly what's taking it over. Okay. Thanks, Jars. Thank you very much.
What is that? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I typed it up wrong.
No, it's okay.
No, I'm looking at what this word is. Avor? I don't know. It's coming up as a cosmetic. I don't know. They put, I don't know, lipstick in there or something. They say it's complemented by a touch of cedar wood on the palate.
I didn't get the cedar.
I don't get the cedar either.
And I hit that, I think, 2 or 3 times, but I did not get cedar.
The finished spicy sweetness gives way to pot still barley, a hint of sherry, and leading to a crisp cereal finish.
Okay.
With toasted oak notes.
Okay. Awesome.
Yeah, I don't get cereal or anything.
It's good.
I get freaking apple on there.
Do we have a number on it?
I have a score of 3.75 for me.
I got a 3.8.
You give this a 3.8. All right.
3.8.
G 3.80. All right, we are halfway through our drinks.
Okay. Thanks for hanging out, kids. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks. I want to bring up.
That's why I like the scroll, because people, they tell you different things, the whole 9 yards. That's awesome.
Keeps us going.
It's great. It's just so great. It's just like to take the time out for us. I really appreciate it, and we have good times doing it. And if I could bring you all here, we'd be hungover tomorrow.
It'd be quite a party. But I want to bring up some news that just happened today.
Okay,
So Kirin, Kirin,
Yep.
is selling 4 rows to EJ Gallo for $775 million.
Yep.
They're expected to finalize the deal in the second quarter of this year. So I still have a little bit here.
Here, just give me a go. Oh.
Wait, I gotta rinse it out.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Come on, I'm doing it properly.
Me too.
So, Kieran got them in, I think they got 4 roses in 2002.
Karen is the distiller.
Yeah, they
Four
bought
roses.
4 roses
They
back
have a
in
woman
2002.
Right.
So, ooh.
Good.
Ethanol on the nose for this one.
Okay, I'm just gonna let it sit.
So
Good.
this is the Powers John Lane. We did try this one back in 2022.
Right.
Do you want me to give the scores now, or you want to wait until we score and then I can tell
yeah,
you?
That's fine. Yeah.
I'll wait because I don't want it. I don't want it to tarnish what you may give it now.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
You tell me what you want to do.
The proof on this one is 92, and I found it on OHLQ for $70. So it's in line with the other 3 Swallow if you can find it. This one is matured for 12 years.
12-year aged.
And it's a celebration
This
of
was
the
what,
original
8?
powers.
Was that 8?
There was no age statement
Oh,
on
there
the
was no
three
age
swallow,
statement.
so I'm not sure.
All right,
I'm
never
not
mind.
sure if there's one on the bottle.
That's okay. That's okay. I was just curious. That's all.
Oh wow, this one I get the chocolate on the nose. You could say it. I
get light ethanol. I usually, back in the day, and I know we haven't done a podcast in less than a year. I had a stroke and the whole 9 yards, but at the end of the day, I used to pour, and then I would let it sit for 5 minutes and then get into it. But
now that we're doing four, it's
we're
kind of hard to.
Yeah, we're kind of moving forward and all that other stuff. But
Well, we used to do, before the show started, you would pour,
Right.
and it would sit there, and we would banter and do our bullshitting, and then go in and drink. But
I don't get anything on the nose except a little bit of ethanol. So I'm gonna dive into this.
Joris said he's never tried this one. I'm getting chocolate and ethanol, and that's really all I'm getting on the nose.
Ooh,
Wow, is that smooth?
that's cherry. Like cherry wood. It's got a nice flavor. Very smooth. There's a spice in there as well. Maybe white pepper, or a little bit of white pepper. Man, is that good?
That is really good, but I can't
You always
place
are
what
going
it
to
is.
get. You're always going to get the vanilla. You're always going to get the caramel.
And the oak.
Well, obviously the oak. It is a little bit dry.
Agreed.
I think it's a little bit dry.
Agreed.
Okay. And that's another thing that might be apple, or there's a fruit in there.
Raisin?
I could go with raisin again. That's really nice.
It is really good.
For 90 proof?
90. Oh, sorry, I got
90 and some change?
92.
92. Okay. Man, that's really good.
That is really good.
Did we ever score this?
We did, but I'm holding back until you give me your score this time because I don't want it to influence.
Okay. Oh, okay.
There's a method to my madness sometimes.
I'm going to have a little more.
That is really good. So I'm going to say so far, this is my favorite one that we've had tonight.
Man, this is nice.
And if it's in line with the
I could
price
s-
point of the
I
three
could say-
swallow,
I
I
could
would.
say raisin. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
If it's in the line, the price point line of the three swallow, and you had your choice, I would definitely take this one.
I would definitely take that one as well.
Wow.
I mean, now we're getting into heavier stuff. So anyhow, these two bottles are great bottles. They do what they're supposed to do. Fantastic. Now we're getting into the higher proof, which let's think about this, kids. 80 proof to 90 proof. Think about it. So anyway, we're going into different territory on these next two bottles, and believe it or not, that they don't drink like 92 proof. I would say 90 at its best.
Sorry, I'm just mad at myself because I just glanced at the notes,
Oh,
the
I'm telling-
tasting notes,
I'm telling you,
and I
Mom.
saw the fruit that you're talking about, and I
Go
said,
ahead.
that's it. So,
Go ahead.
damn it.
Don't just call it. You're the one running the thing.
I know, but
I'm
I
just here because
don't-
I'm good looking. All right, so shut up. So
Told you this is why I drink. This is why, often and heavily. Yeah. So on the nose, earthy aroma. I don't get any earthiness to it
I
at
don't
all
either.
on the
I don't
nose.
either.
Leather, tobacco, layers of charred wood, dark chocolate. Oh, I forgot to look this word up. Treacle toffee. Hold on. I'm gonna look up treacle. I don't know what that means.
I'm gonna put a little more in there because I want to hit that for a minute.
T-R-E-A-C-L-E.
I just want to hit it for a minute. Do you want any of this?
Yeah, just a little bit. So treacle is a thick, sweet syrup. It's a byproduct of sugar refining. Well, don't not too much.
That's
Okay.
not much.
It's a staple in British baking, used in desserts like a tart and pudding, as well as marinades and sauces, and is known for its rich flavor and dark color.
I would definitely say. Well, I would say this is probably a 2 or 3 char.
Do they toast them? Right?
They do,
Aren't
the
they
barrels.
toasted?
The barrels,
All
yeah,
the
toasted, sure.
I don't know. I'm making stuff up. I don't know if they're toasted Irish whiskeys are all toasted, or if they actually char them like they do the bourbon whiskey barrels in America.
I've had the opportunity to see how barrels are burned and all that other stuff. That's really cool stuff. Really, really cool stuff.
I just, on the nose, I keep getting that chocolate. Just so heavy chocolate to me. That's probably why it's my favorite so far tonight. I don't get the leather or the tobacco at all on the nose. I can see the treacle toffee that they're talking about, the sugary toffee. I can get that. I get a lot of the sweet candy.
Well, I would say candy because it's so sweet. So I'm not getting it from different places. That is very smooth and it's very sweet.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say some type of sugar, or maybe dark sugar, if you will, something like that.
Well, that's what I was just reading about the treacle, which I'm not sure if you heard me say that, because I know you were.
Yeah.
But it's known for its rich flavor and dark color.
Very nice.
So yeah, no, it's awesome.
Yeah. If
go
you see both bottles, kids,
go for the John's Lane.
yeah, I just want to show. This to me is probably close to 4 char, so it's probably 3 char, but because you can see through it pretty quick. But anyway, this is look at that color. Look at that color. I love it.
It's so pretty.
Yeah, it's wonderful. There's a lot of things. A lot of people, and we had to, me especially, I had to learn all of that stuff, and I really wasn't much of a whiskey guy. My brother, is he on the scroll still?
If he did, he fell asleep because he's not typing anything.
Okay.
Are you still out there?
Still out there?
Uncle Steve.
Uncle Steve.
216. Calling in.
216. Give me a call. But anyway, he's the one that got me rolling, and then I learned a lot from him, and I started learning myself. But anyway, enough of that. But so, are we going to?
Well, I want to finish reading
Go ahead. I'm
the
sorry.
notes.
I didn't mean to cut you off.
So, okay, so we talked about the nose, the palate, and here's where that fruit is going to come in that I think you were thinking of. It's a full-bodied spice front, followed by vanilla and honey, definitely.
Honey.
And dried apricot.
Ah, that's the fruit.
Das it.
Ah.
Apricot.
Okay.
I definitely get that. After I read that,
And I'm an apricot freak, so.
that was it. The finish, they say, is lingering honey sweetness on toasted oak.
There's a little dryness.
It is a little dry.
Just a little. Let you know it's there.
It's almost like that baking cocoa dry.
Yeah, I get you.
But it's good. I'm usually not a fan of the drier things, but yeah, this is awesome. Why don't you go ahead and give the score first this time, G? Let me know what you think.
I'm gonna go 387.
387. I'm giving it a 4. Straight 4.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Why is that? Just curious.
So for me, like I said, it's the best one we've had so far. I did give the 3 swallows a 3.75, and I gave the green spot a 3.8 or 3.9.
Okay.
And I said this one is the best that we've had so far. I like the chocolatiness of it.
I didn't get any of that.
Oh, I love it.
I would say cocoa powder, if anything.
Yeah, I definitely get the chocolate on it.
I'm not getting it on my tongue right now.
You are?
Like baking cocoa. You know, like my mother used to bake all the time.
The bitter stuff.
Yeah, she would have, you know, and I learned that the hard way because I took one of that little spoons and I put it in my mouth. I thought I was going to die.
I think we all did as kids, and then we were like scarred for life, right?
But anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, no, I definitely give this a 4, solid 4. Something, you know, we think of a score that's a 4. We always say it's something you would want to have on your bar, always. Mm-hmm. And for me, this is something I would want to have there.
Very good.
So I'm going to surprise you now.
Go ahead.
Because we're going to go back in time to 2002 when we tried this on the show.
Okay.
Gee, you gave this a 4.5.
Which one are we talking about?
The John's Lane.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
One we just tried.
Okay, go ahead.
Back in 2002, you gave this a 4.5.
I probably did.
I gave this a 4.25 back then.
Mm-hmm.
So here's my explanation on the drop in score for me.
Mm-hmm.
I was very generous with my scores.
Mm-hmm.
I think I was overly generous.
That's okay.
2002, less experienced in trying different whiskeys, bourbons, whiskeys, scotches, etc. So I think now where I kind of lean more towards, I have a more expanded palate, and I like more American bourbons, which are a little bit more spicy. I think that's where I'm kind of leaning more to, but
yeah,
it's still awesome.
Yeah. And I always tell people when like Jameson products and different things like that, there's a lot of good product that they put out there, and I always tell people, if you want to learn, that's where you start learning. Have a Glencairn, buy a Glencairn glass. They're not cheap. I think we're paying $9 for ours, and I think everyone else is probably paying either $12 or $15 for a glass. But that'll teach that glass will teach you, and it's crystals, so you got to watch the numbers. So anyway, go ahead. But everybody's palates change. You know, we get older, things change. We all know that. So.
Well, you do. You get more experience, like I said.
Right,
you know, you
exactly.
get exposed to
Sure.
different whiskeys, different bourbons, and your palate does change.
It does change.
And even if you haven't, just as you age,
Right.
you know, I think things change, and what you used to like, you don't like anymore. When I was young, I hated chili.
Right.
Now he's like, I'm going to make chili for dinner. I'm like, yeah, make that chili. So, you know, time and experience, I think, does lend to you changing your palate. So,
Right.
and I think, you know, Greg, you're not a big fan of Irish whiskeys. Not to say that you don't like them.
No,
but it's not your go-to.
It's not my go-to, and that's why the last 2 weeks we did 90 proof, and I said, you know what, I want to revisit some of the bottles that we did, and because I remember them being so good. So I told her, you know what, I'm gonna go to light stuff, and 80 proof, blah blah blah, and then the last 2 bottles is 90 proof, 92 proof or so. But anyway, long story short, I'm glad I did this today, because we have one more bottle, kids, and it's just brings me back to like, wow, it's so good, boom boom boom, this that, and we never, I didn't realize that we didn't have any scores back then until just this last bottle back in the day, and things change, and we're changing. So anyway, so far, in my personal opinion, winner, 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 And I can't wait for that bottle. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
they're
Go
all
ahead.
winners.
Yeah.
So yeah, Steve is still there.
What's up, my brother?
Donnelly's still here.
Donnelly.
Joris said most of the Powers whiskeys are colored with E150A.
What is that?
I don't know. I'm gonna go check it out. What
I'm
is
gonna move that because I keep thinking it's gonna hit the ground.
what is E150A? Google's thinking. Plain caramel coloring. It's a food-safe brown coloring agent produced by heating carbohydrates.
Okay.
It's widely used in the food and beverage industry to add, enhance, or stabilize color, particularly in spirits like whiskey, soft drinks, and sauces. All right, we learn something all the time on this show.
Steve, I'm gonna call you, or you call me after the show.
All right, so our last and final one. This is another 92 proof. This is Red Spot. We did try this one just a couple years ago, back in 2024.
I have a couple of these bottles, just so you know. There's one there, there's one down there.
So this one is a little bit on the pricey side. According to OHLQ, it's $200 a bottle.
Well, I just happened to fall into two of them, and it cost me $600 and some dollars.
It's better that I don't know this stuff. It's just so much better.
But I knew it was a good product, so I just bought it anyway. Who cares?
What do they say?
What do you say?
Stupid and happy, stupid. There's a saying. I don't know. It's just better that I don't know. I love not to know.
You see these two bottles right here?
No, shit, just please, can we do the show?
Sorry, dear.
Sleep. Okay, so this one is matured for over 15 years.
Okay.
And it is in a combination of 3 different casks: American bourbon, Spanish sherry butts. I don't know who Sherry is or why her butt has been soaking in
butt
this.
looks good. Go ahead.
And Sicilian Marsala wine casks.
I
So-
know all about that. Go ahead.
You'll notice, to me, this one's a little bit darker than
It
the
is
other
dark. It
3
is
that
dark.
we've tried. And I would
I'd
say
I'd say it's 3 char.
I would say that's a tribute to the sherry and the wine, the Marsala wine
Right.
casks too.
And you get that wine right in it. Go ahead.
Yeah, no. Oh gosh, heavy
Oh.
wine.
It is heavy.
On
And
the
that's
nose.
that's what's funny. So anyway, I meant to talk about this prior. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
About how light Irish whiskeys are. But they've changed that all up.
Absolutely.
Okay. So this is a light drink. You
Oh my
drink
gosh.
You drink 3 drinks of this, you're going to be sleeping on the floor. So anyway, and these last 3 bottles, they're heavier.
Agreed.
Okay.
Well, I would even say the Green Spot, compared to the Jameson,
It was good.
is heavier.
You see how light it is.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's still, to me, heavier than the Jameson. Like,
Okay.
thicker is what I'm
Joe's
thinking.
talking about barrel, whatever, the Jameson bottle. That's a great bottle.
Oh yeah, the Jameson Black.
Jameson Black.
Yeah.
It was good barrel, and that's a great bottle. So anyway, I'm sorry, kids. I didn't mean to screw you
No,
up.
we get off. You didn't mean to screw them
Oh
off.
my goodness, that is fruit.
We
on
get
the
off track
nose.
so easily. I do get a lot of fruit on the nose.
I do too.
I can't. Chocolate covered cherries is coming to mind.
Man, that is.
I love chocolate covered cherries. I gave you a whole box for Christmas. You haven't even opened them suckers up yet.
I know.
What are you doing? What you doing?
What you doing?
I smelled you when you came through the door.
When I was working before I retired.
You don't have to tell the story. We can just move along. Nothing to see here. Move along.
And the shit I would say to people, and because I was not in so many good areas, and nobody ever messed with me, and I'll just tell you that, but that's shit that I used to say.
Or like when Steve went in there, you ain't from around here, are you?
Well, you ain't from around here, are you? Remember that, Steven?
Oh, that was funny.
There was a wedding. We were at a wedding for that.
Yeah, you were.
Yeah.
But I'm getting chocolate covered cherries on the nose.
Oh, it is cherry front.
Very
Sure,
strong
yeah.
on this. I don't know if that's the Marcella casks or if it's the sherry casks or or a combination of both.
That's wine.
But it's heavy cherry on the nose.
It's really nice. And I would say cherry cordial. if
Okay.
you will.
Yeah. I'm getting a hint of ethanol on the
You
nose,
do. You do get a little bit of it. Just a
but
bit.
not a lot.
When I-
Just
when I
enough to
first
let
did
you
it, I
know
didn't get
it's
it.
an alcohol. You know.
Oh
Okay,
my
so again,
God,
this
that-
is. Don't listen to him. $200 a bottle on OHOQ. Wow. What is that? Marzipan?
Yeah,
It's-
marzipan. Yep. Well, I have marzipan in the refrigerator. Remember the pink?
Is she locked up or is she?
Well, I was going to. I was hoping that Donnelly would fly in and we
Are
could.
you like Silence of the Lambs
Yeah.
shit going on over
Yeah,
there?
You never know.
Wow.
That's beautiful. That is a winner chicken dinner.
I can't even. A little bit of licorice on the finish.
I say red licorice, strawberry.
No, I'm just like a.
I don't get the black
I'm not
licorice.
going with
in it.
any flavor liquor. There's a flavor in any kind of licorice that you eat, whether it's strawberry, cherry, or licorice. You have that licorice flavor to it. I don't know what that is, but that's what I'm getting. I know I'm not explaining myself very well.
You get some spice in there. You do get some spice in there. I don't know what the spice is off the top of my head. It's cherry forward. It's just it's smooth, and you want to keep drinking it. And it's a long finish.
So to me,
Long
like
finish.
after you have dinner and you want to sit back with something to drink, this is what you would want to have. This is like a nightcap kind of drink to me.
It's good.
I don't have anything bad to say about it. The finish is a medium to long finish.
I think it's a long finish.
It definitely stays with you, and you start to get different.
I get that cherry cordial. There's a fruit in there too, but I can't put it together.
Hey.
Hey.
Oh, not that kind of fruit. Okay, I'm
Talking about you. Donnelly, they're talking about you. Go ahead.
in the Navy. See how we come full circle?
All right, come on, let's move on.
Oh my gosh. I have nothing bad to say about this. This is probably top tier Irish whiskey
I agree.
right here.
I agree. I wonder what the oh my goodness. That's what happens when you have a stroke, kids. That's $200.
$200, matured for over 15 years, combination of American bourbon,
Damn.
Spanish sherry, and Sicilian Marcella wine casks.
That's why I bought those bottles.
This is why I drink.
All right, so
Okay,
keep going. Keep going.
so
Keep going.
let me go notes on the nose. You want me to give those?
Yeah, go ahead, please.
Do you have anything else you want to add?
No, I'm tired.
Okay.
Go ahead.
The nose. I was tired an hour ago. Nose. Pot still spices with rich cooked fruit, baked apple,
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
mango, and black cherry.
That's mango.
So you were
And
you
I eat
gonna,
a lot of mango. Go ahead.
were you going to say something about cooked fruits?
Go ahead.
Did that ring something with you or?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Hazelnut and a touch of new leather fused with toasted American oak.
I get the dryness and the. What did you say before that?
Hazelnut.
No.
Pot still spices
No.
with rich cooked fruit, baked apple, mango, black cherry, hazelnut, and a touch of new leather fused
Leather.
with toasted American oak.
Leather. Good leather. Rich leather.
Yes.
There you go.
Yeah, like not like the Forest City leather, like
No, we're talking-
upscale furniture leather.
Absolutely. Very nice.
No
And
offense,
that,
Forest
and that
City.
is
It's good.
between that leather and the oak makes it a very good product. Because you can get a lot of stuff out of leather, believe it or not. So anyway.
You know what? Now that I said mango, I'm getting the mango out of it. And you know what? That goes back to what we were talking about before with experience. You hear what other people get
Sure.
and taste out of the different drinks that we try, and you learn to say that, pull it out next time.
Yeah, I do a lot of that sometimes when we're doing stuff or we're out for, during good weather, so to say. And I hear a lot of things that people say about, this bourbon and it tastes like this, da 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 da. So at the end of the day, a lot of those people, they short it. So, and I'm not that person. So I'm very anal about everything that I do. My wife will tell you that. So, and but anyway, long story short, it's a good bottle. It's a great product. I'm ready to do my score.
Let's hear it.
4-2.
Oh, Greg, 4.2. 4.2 you give it.
Yep. Now I'm getting the mango like crazy.
I know, ever since I said it. Ever
telling
since
you the
I
truth.
said it, you can't
I'm
not
telling you the
taste it.
truth. It is so good.
I know it is.
And it's a long finish.
You want to stay with the 4.2?
I'm going to stay with the 4-2.
Yeah, the finished notes, it says extra long infusion of fruits and spices. Yeah, I mean, it just keeps
going.
turning.
It does.
It just does. It's just
does.
amazing.
Yeah.
And because of that, I'm giving it a 4.75.
Biatch.
This is awesome.
Okay. Well,
An
come on, we got more.
Awesome drink. I know. You have to move along. That means he has to pee.
No. I don't want to be a long. I try to keep it at 45 minutes, but it never happens that way. But anyway, I'm sure everybody's sleeping by now. So.
Okay, no, so that's fine. So going back to 2024, when we first tried this on the show, Greg, you gave it a 4.3.
Mm-hmm.
Today you gave it a 4.2.
I did.
I gave it a 4.39. I don't know what the hell was going on that day with me, but that's what I gave it.
Mm-hmm.
Today I gave it a 4.75.
Okay. Awesome. Awesome.
Awesome drinks. I'm very happy with what we pulled out. Another good night at the Whiskey Roundtable.
And I think next week we're going to do Jameson's or sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm trying to get my words out. It's taken me a lot of time. That's why I didn't want to do the show back in the day, because I can't put words together. But at the end of the day, Jameson products and everything else. Next week we're going to do another run, not with these, different ones. So we're gonna that's what we're gonna do next week. So anyhow, go ahead, kids.
No, I want to hit the scroll because there's a lot of good comments.
Go ahead.
So Joris is saying here you can buy it for 90 to 100 euro, which is cheaper than $200 here in the States.
I don't know the numbers, so.
The euro is.
You go, boy.
The euro was, well, when we were there, this was 10 years ago, the euro was higher than the dollar, but it wasn't double.
Okay.
So the fact that you can get it for 90 to 100 euro that's a great deal. You probably don't have to pay such the export that we have to over here. Steve Williams said $200. Does it come with a pole dancer? As long as he's a young Latin boy of 25, maybe.
Whoa,
No, I'm just
there
kidding.
You go, Steve. You got your guy.
Steve called out cherry and plum.
Okay.
As well as stewed plums.
Okay. What is the difference, Steve?
Oh, Joris said it's around $120. So
No.
The euro. So it is much cheaper. I'm sorry. I'm all over the place.
Yeah, you were talking to Joris. I was talking to my brother.
Stewed plums, cherry and plum, he said.
Okay. Okay, makes sense. All right.
Yeah, I can see the plum as well in there, but the cherry is so prominent
That's
to
very
me
good.
that
What else we got on the scroll?
Steve just says he remembers that dry wedding.
Steve, we got a lot of history, bro. The shit we did. Woo!
All right, that's about all we have tonight. So,
No one else on the scroll? That's it?
no, it's gotten quiet. I think we just have our regulars here.
Okay,
So,
that's cool. That's cool.
I think it's time.
Appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. All right, we'll cut us
So
out.
no, it was another good night. It was another successful pick.
Okay.
Greg, thank you very much for doing this.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Super Bowl pick, real quick. You going with New England or Seattle?
I'm not even a football player.
Pick one.
Who's
I
the
said
Browns?
New England
And what
or Seattle?
high school? And what
oh,
else?
for God's sakes!
What is it?
New England
Okay.
Patriots or the Seattle Seahawks?
I gotta go with the Seahawks.
He's going with the Seahawks only because he heard that Myles Garrett said it, so that's why he's going. I gotta go with the Patriots. I gotta keep with the AFC,
all right.
and I love Boston.
There you
So,
go. That's all right. Awesome.
all right.
All right, kids.
That's it.
Listen, thank you very much for watching the show today. I hope you guys didn't fall asleep. I fell asleep at least twice. But anyway, I appreciate you. We got a lot of bad weather. The temperatures here are below 0. Okay. And then,
Winter can stop anytime now.
Yeah. So
we're tired.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Where was I going with this?
I don't know, but I hope somebody found that groundhog and has it
Oh,
strung up
shit.
somewhere on a
All right.
grill.
But anyway, long story short, thank you very much. Be aware of your surroundings, if you will. God bless you all. I hope everybody's doing as they should. And we'll catch you next week. If you guys are going to hang out, we'd love to have you. Until then, I'm your host, Big G.
Okay, Ron.
All right, kids.
Have a great, safe weekend.
God bless you guys. God bless you.
Hasta Winnebago.
Bye-bye.